Have you managed a low performer? If yes, how did you do it? This is a controversial one because we all are a little not comfortable speaking about whether we had to fire somebody or we had to let somebody go. But if you are a people manager, this is an important part of your learning and your ability to do this. What the interviewer is looking for here is very important to understand. They're looking to understand if you've done this once. If you've had a low performer and how did you go about dealing with that situation. And the second more important one is how did you go about making that decision and what did you do about it. So begin by clarifying if you've done it or not the general process. Everybody knows how a process might work, but it's important to know have you gone through it. Clarify that. If you've gone through it, typically what the interviewer is looking for is how did you make the decision that a person is a low performer. Did you find out because of feedback? Did you find out because he or she was slacking in work? Those are very important elements to clarify. How did you come to the conclusion? Then what did you do to help the person comes up? Which is, did you give them feedback? Did you go about giving them a chance in a different team or a different role? Did you find out their strengths and weaknesses? That's an important element to cover. The next aspect to cover is there an internal process you have? Typically companies have a PIP process, I think it's called Performance Improvement Plan process. Very important to cover, saying you followed that process, how you partnered either with your manager or with HR. Very important to bring that fact out. What people don't like, if you're a manager, you would know this, they don't like surprises. No employee wants to be surprised at the end during an appraisal cycle that they're doing badly and they're now going to PIP. How you prepared the situation so that either the employee feels safe and then either exited by themselves or took the challenge, either failed or succeeded, that element has to come out. Remember that at the end of it all, as managers, you're also expected to be decisive. You have to make the decision of a person is a low performer, you have to take them through the process, and eventually you may have to let people go. That decisiveness, how you ran the process, is very important. Taking stakeholders, typically your manager, the HR, is very important.